Mockingjay pin. As long as you have it, nothing bad will happen to you.
The Hunger Games is poised to be the next big film franchise, built on the success of Suzanne Collins' 3 young adult novels, filled with blood-spilling action, a romantic triangle, and a witty reality show overlay, powered not by a male vampire or a boy wizard, but the girl on fire, Katniss Everdeen.
Despite it being a project with a young woman as the main character, it appeals to boys. There's a lot of action.
So what are the Hunger Games? Think Survivor with a body count, with 24 teens, known as tributes, fighting to the death on live TV in a futuristic, oppressive dystopia.
To fight to the death.
Bummer, right? Until this blood, sweat, and spears reality show gets bullseyed by Katniss, the poor but pure of heart huntress.
Katniss is like the modern-day strong female character, which we've been lacking in a bunch of the pop culture. People who haven't read the books, it's simple. These kids, they go in, they have to fight to death, and only one can win.
Yeah, so why does everybody look so awesome?
So you're here to make me look pretty?
Tributes get mega makeovers to win favor with the audience. It's all part of the luxe look of the place known as the Capitol.
Everyone has their different takes on what the Capitol would look like. So yes, there's a lot of excitement about that. From what we've seen, like a shot of it when they're on the train and it's moving. And so far I think it looks fantastic.
What about that love triangle? When Katniss shoots arrows, it's the guys who quiver. The 2 most on her mind? Gale, the boy living back home in their Appalachian-esque District 12. And PEETA, her fellow District 12 Hunger Games competitor.
They end up going to the arena together, and she has to figure out how they can both survive at once. Gale, he's more the brooding type. He's the whole tall, dark, and handsome thing, and she can tell him anything, he can tell her anything, except of course that he loves her.
Can Josh Hutcherson measure up to his role as PEETA?
I don't think he's too short. No one ever said that he was like this big, extremely tall guy. They said that yes, he had the muscles. So yes, he's built strong, but they never said he has to be like 6 feet tall.
They're not treated as these romantic sort of objects of desire the way Twilight treats them.
Everyone has their own sides for the love triangle with PEETA and versus Gale, but that's not what it's really about. It's about Katniss' struggle to survive and bring the whole world back into order.
Who's playing Katniss? Jennifer Lawrence, 21, stars as 16-year-old Katniss. After some anxiety, the casting of this former Best Actress Oscar nominee has fans aflutter.
I volunteer as tribute!
One of the big things was, does she look the part? And then they changed her appearance, and everyone's like, wow, she really does. They're like, we love her as this because she really embodies the character.
For Good Morning America, Chris Connolly, ABC News, Los Angeles.
We're not going to have hearing all week long. You all know that, right? Yes, you know. So Gale, PEETA.
Yeah.
Gale, PEETA. Don't you think, Larry? They kind of favor Gale.
But if there's a question, the blonde or the brunette, is there really a question? Wow. Is there really a question? Come on, you're on my team here. Come on.
All the big stars from the Hunger Games are joining us this week, starting with Liam Hemsworth. It's so great. Come on Yahoo to find photos, recipes, and 5 things you must know before you see the movie. Recipes?
Recipes?
Yes.
There's
a whole cookbook.
There is.
All right then.
Food actually was a big part of that.
Oh, I remember
Eating
that.
and
Well, they were
virtually every
hungry.
scene.